Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's going on? I promise I won't be long. I say it all the time, but I really mean it this time because I've touched on this topic plenty of times before, but I haven't highlighted this specific part of the topic that I'm talking about. And I'm talking about console wars. That's what I'm talking about. But I'm actually talking about people who cry console wars at every turn because everything is not console wars. Everything is not console wars, man. It's just not. And just because somebody has a criticism over your preferred product or brand or whatever doesn't mean that it's console wars. It's just not. It's just that somebody has a criticism over. Now you can choose to debate if you want, or ignore them if you don't like what they got to say. But I think the problem is people are so worried about what other people think, about whatever choices they make that when somebody says something about they get all up in their feels, man. And I just think that is so, that's 5-year-old girly type stuff. I feel like if you crying over stuff like that, maybe you need to go play with some Barbie dolls or something. Because I just don't understand, you getting all up in your feels about somebody having a criticism about a product that you prefer. If you prefer the product and you like it, just shut up and go play with it. But if you want to involve yourself, if you want to debate, if you want to argue or whatever, then by all means. But don't criticize somebody else because they choose to participate in those activities. It's a billion. And I heard somebody say, this is another thing. I heard somebody say, it's toxic to the gaming community. It's just toxic, to the gaming community. It's just toxic. I don't like console wars. Console wars is stupid and it's toxic and yeah. I think that's corny. I think that's stupid for them to just go out their way to say that. Like I said, if you don't like it, keep it pushing. It's that simple. Keep scrolling. Ignore them. But the truth is, it's not toxic to the gaming community. It's just not toxic to the gaming community for the simple fact there's so many different communities inside of the gaming community. You know what I mean? It's a ton of communities inside of the gaming community. Really. I hate console wars. I hate it. I hate console wars. It's stupid. It's annoying. It's dumb. No. The stuff you're saying is stupid and dumb. Because personally, I'm not going to involve myself in any activity that I'm not interested in. If I don't like what somebody else is doing, if I don't like the activities somebody's are participating in, I just simply won't participate. But if I don't like something that somebody else is participating in or a community is participating in, and then I have something to say about it, guess what I just did? I just involved myself in that conversation when it don't have to be. Especially if you're not interested in it. How hard is that? But I think the true problem is people just don't like for their preferred brand or whatever to be criticized. They just don't. No one wants to feel bad about their investment. And I think that if you're gonna let somebody else's opinion make you feel bad about your investment, you got some psychological issues. Cause ain't nothing gonna make me feel bad about whatever I spent my money on. If I enjoy it, I enjoy it. Ain't nobody gonna change that by their stupid opinion. Just not. I don't understand that. Society is just so soft. So soft, man. But that's all I wanted to say, man. If you're on the sidelines and you don't like console wars, shut up. Don't say nothing about console wars. Don't say nothing. That's not your preferred activity. That's what you don't like. Keep going. How hard is that? How hard is that? I heard one dude say, it's 40-year-old men arguing over plastic. 40-year-old men. First of all, people that's 40 years old ain't arguing over no plastic. Well, I don't see it that way, personally. You might have some that do it, but I don't even involve myself in those kind of conversations. A lot of times when we debating gaming, we talking about platforms. We're not talking about the actual product. You know what I'm saying? We just not. I think that's fourth grade stuff right there. That's dumb. Elementary. Kid. Childish. That's what I think that is. 40-year-old man. So, and even if that is, even if we are arguing over plastic, right? Even if we are arguing over plastic, what do it got to do with you? What do it got to do with you? Just remove yourself. You just, I don't know. I think sometimes I feel like people do that to make themselves feel better about their own opinion. Maybe they do it for clout. Maybe they do it for some other reason. But, let them have their activity. Let them have their activity. I respect the instigators of the console wars more than I respect, ones who stand on the sideline and got something to say about it. Hell, I welcome the instigator. Instigate them. I think the biggest instigator of the console wars is Digital Foundry. No one instigates console wars better than them. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. See, you want to get on somebody and you want to talk about console wars is stupid, put Digital Foundry in the mix. But personally, I feel like if you screaming console wars is stupid, then you just need to shut up and find an activity that you like, or find a community that you like and involve yourself in. Don't talk about what somebody else is doing. Don't do that. Because that got nothing to do with you. Nothing. That's all I want to say about that. I can go on further. I got plenty of names and everything that I could call these clowns, but I won't. I won't do it. I'll just say, involve yourself in an activity that you enjoy, and leave the people who want to who wants to debate console wars, participate in console wars, alone. Leave us alone. Simple as that. If you want to call it console wars, because honestly, I don't call everything console wars. I really don't. Debating platforms, debating decisions that can affect gaming as a whole, debating stuff like that is not console wars to me. It's just not. It's not. Dumb. I got. Let me get off it. Let me stop this video before I say something I can't take back. Then I have to scrap the whole video. Wrong. I'm gone.